Back to another episode of the Otherside podcast. Today we're with KUSH BINFLOCKIN.
What's going on? What's going on?
Welcome, bro. Father's Day.
Yeah.
Nice day in June. It's been a little while since we've done one of these. Is that your dad over there?
Yeah, that's a fact. It's my pops and my manager.
And the manager.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Cool. We don't see that very often. The father manager.
Nah, we here.
Happy Father's Day. Let's get started with that. How is that? Having your dad as your manager.
We here. We locked in all the ways. Nothing for me. It's nothing we can keep from each other. You heard?
So this morning, because we all had a night last night. So this morning I was checking my DMs, and I got a text from you, 6:45 in the morning. Yo, we still on for today? I was like, jeez, bro, like go back to bed.
Nah, we up early. The early bird get the worm.
Doing that to you?
Nah. I'm just used to being up. Early. You feel me? You gotta be up.
That's like that already makes you like really different. I feel. Like, I'm not like that. I know you're not like that.
Nigga, you lying. I'm like, I be up. Last night was wacky. I ain't going front. Last night was crazy.
Yeah. You gotta be up though. You gotta be up.
I also feel like, just like you would never expect that from a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like very disciplined. Wakes up at 6:45.
Yeah.
I could tell the way you were, like DMing us on the Instagram, like you were the one reaching out to us. Yo, we still on this time. I fuck with that a lot.
Yeah. I like to stay on top of things.
That's fire.
I like to stay on top of things.
Yeah, that's good.
Cause for me, I'm young. You feel me? A lot of people like to think off rip. He young. He probably on some dumb shit. For me, I like to stay on top of my shit. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Well, that should take you a long way though, cause yo, bro, you'd be surprised. A lot of these niggas at deadass forget about the whole day.
Nah, we not doing that.
Yeah, that shit is not it.
That's not professional.
Not it.
You feel me? I like to keep my shit professional.
What do you think about having that artist persona, like that rapper persona, like I don't give a fuck, I show up on my own time?
Nah, like you feel me? I don't feel like I'm bigger than nobody. You heard? Like you feel me? This is y'all. I respect y'all shit y'all got going on here. We gonna come here. We gonna work. You feel me?
Yeah, we've had a lot of artists actually. The bail and like the respect was not both ways.
Yeah,
like, you know
feel
what
me?
I'm saying?
That's not how I am. You feel me?
No.
We all trying to do the same shit.
Right.
You feel me? We bringing this shit from the bottom together. You feel me? We gonna work. I ain't gonna downplay you no way. You feel me?
Yeah, you feel differently.
I do.
How you feel? Tell me.
Boom.
How you feel?
We have arguments about this all the time, and about rappers acting like rappers. And me personally, like, don't get me wrong, it's one thing to just being a dickhead, like you dragging it, but I feel like every rapper should move like, yo, I'm the star in the room. Like,
nah, of course.
Like you have to have that on your shoulders.
Of course, you always got to know who you are at all time, but also you got to always remember you're not bigger than nobody.
This is what I be telling him that, but like I be saying like, yo, all jokes aside, as a rapper, yo, sometimes you got to use that to your benefit. Like we was talking about getting backstage in shows. Like let's say I'm trying to get backstage, security don't know me. I'm like, I'm a rapper, bro. Certain niggas that come like, yo, I'm a rapper. I get backstage, security dub them, they turn around. I'm not having that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm an important rapper.
Yeah, for sure.
You letting me back
for
there.
sure. Know your worth. I'm not telling you downplay yourself, but at the same time, don't downplay nobody else.
Oh, nah, that's a fact.
Whatever everybody else got going on, you don't know what nobody else got going on. Just know what you got going on. You get what I'm saying? Like,
True.
How about responding to like fans and DMs and comments and stuff?
I try to. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna respond to every fan. You feel me? But I try to when I'm down and I'm not doing nothing. Feel me? And I feel like responding to my fans. I'm gonna respond to my fans.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? For me, I'm not one of them niggas that's going to respond to everybody, and I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna ignore everybody.
You're acting like Hollywood.
Yeah, like you feel me? Like one of these days, I might go through my requests and you might get a response.
Right.
You feel me?
That's how you gotta be. That keep your fans on their toes because they're like, yo, you don't know when he gonna hit me back.
Yeah,
but he might hit me back.
Yeah, you never know.
Do you have a fan base who's like in the comments and like DMing you all the time and stuff?
Hell yeah. Like I post snippets to my songs, you feel me? If I take too long to drop, they hounding me down.
Yeah.
They writing me, you feel me? They tagging me and shit. Drop this, drop that, you feel me? My fans love me, you feel me? That's why I keep dropping, really. Honestly, feel me? I'm a nigga that been rapping for mad long, you feel me? I've been rapping for a while now. Doing my little ones and my twos, probably about like 5 years. I've been rapping seriously. Probably dropped my first video like 5 years ago. You feel me?
How old was you?
I'm 16. Yeah, I was probably like 16. I'm 21 now. You heard? So I've been rapping for a little minute. You feel me? And I got my little core fan base and niggas that been rocking with me that know my little history. You feel me? And that's what I really do it for. You feel me? That's what I do it for. Cause I'm not no big superstar. You feel me? I don't got super million, 1,000 views. I did it before. I done seen millions of views. You feel me? I done seen 100,000s of views. You feel me? But I got my core fans that fuck with me, that know my story, you feel me? That know what's going on. You get what I'm feeling? Feel like regardless to what I'm gonna drop, you feel me?
I've heard you have like an interesting story. Like,
yeah, you feel me? Niggas know what's going on with me and my little story I got going on.
Tell me, because I'm not too aware.
Alright, well, for those who don't know, you feel me? I just recently came home. I was incarcerated for about like 3 years. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I downplayed that shit so much. The nigga asked me off camera. I said like a year.
Nah.
Yo,
I was
3 years went by quick
as
as fuck.
Yeah, that's a fact. I was there for a minute. You feel me? I was locked up on some other shit, and I ended up getting rearrested again on some big indictment shit. You feel me? And that shit slowed me up a lot. You heard? Before that little bit, I was rapping with my brother. We had our little thing going on. And we was doing good. You feel me?
Is that your brother over there?
Nah, that's not my brother. That's my family. That's family though.
Gotcha.
But my brother is still currently locked up. I bailed out. We still facing, for me, little charges. We trying to go to court, clear our name, for me.
You're still trying to clear stuff up. Yeah, I'm still trying
to clear myself as well, you feel me? So we just here making our little music and shit for the time being, waiting it out, you feel me?
So you started rapping with your brother.
Yeah.
And you guys both got locked at the same time. So how were you guys? Were you doing well before you got locked up?
Yeah, we was doing good. We was making our little numbers.
What type of music? Was it the drill or not yet?
Yeah, we was still on the drill, a little drill wave. We was doing everything though. You feel me? We was known for the drill shit though. You feel me?
Really?
But we was doing everything. We had a little bit of everything. We was dropping little albums, projects and shit. You feel me? Shit that niggas wasn't doing, bro. We was doing it at a young age. You heard? Word. But now niggas is now doing like, feel me? Niggas now getting on the mixtapes and the albums. We've been doing that on our own without any help. You feel me?
Well, now everybody's doing that shit. Yeah. But like, how did you compare to like the early Chef 22Gs, like that era?
I was a part of that era, you feel me? A lot of niggas don't know that.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Like back then my name was KUSH Blicky, now it's KUSH BINFLOCKIN.
Oh really?
Right.
So you're cool with all those guys?
Yeah, those are my guys.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I fuck with the Blickies heavy.
Yeah.
You feel me? My team, we SRK, we feel me? That's our little conglomerate, you feel me? And we fuck with the Blickies heavy, you heard? And those are guys. We came up with them niggas, you heard? Like man, in the beginning, it was us, you feel me? So the little indictment and the little case kind of like derailed us, you feel me?
The Blickies as well?
Nah, that was our little situation. You feel me? We got derailed, you feel me? Like this shit fucked up our little situation. We had to slow down, you feel me? But now we coming home, we making bail, you feel me? Certain people coming home and we trying to get the shit back together, for me. That's really what's going on right now. You know? And
I feel like you came back strong though. Like your first couple of songs, you came back, you did the feature with SPMB, Super and shit. Yeah. That shit was going crazy. Yeah. Now you working on your tape and shit. Yeah. Like I feel like you came back, but like you came back hungry as fuck. Yeah. I feel like that's the time you gotta be on. Yeah. Cause we was having the same conversation about mad artists, honestly. Like it started with just Rowdy and them, and then it went to mad artists. Like I don't know. To me personally, I feel like a lot of people can't come home from jail and be the same person they was when they left. Because jail could do two things to you. It could either make you a better person or fuck you up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And a lot of people come home, they can't make the same music. They don't got the same style. They don't got the drive for it no more. So the fact that you came home on that, yo, I'm coming home, I'm making music, and I'm making bangers on top of that, I feel like that's the time. And as an artist, you should be on. Like, you really want to do this. This is what your life is about. You feel me?
I'm not here to play. Anybody that know me, that was in tune with me during my bid, they knew what I was coming to do, you heard? Like,
Are you familiar with Bentley Bugs?
Bentley Bugs, nah, like a little bit.
He was big, like, I don't blame you, because we actually interviewed him recently, but he was big maybe 15 years ago.
Yeah, like
served
I know of the name.
10-year sentence. He was big. He was, like, doing his thing. Yeah. He got, like, 100,000 views in 2006 or 7 when YouTube was like,
that shit was hard as fuck.
Little YouTube was still kind of starting too. And a 10-year sentence he served, and he just got back out recently, and I was shocked by, like, I don't know how like disciplined he was, I guess, like how well spoken he was, like, and he was like driven too, like he knew exactly what he wanted. It's like every day he was in there just like premeditating like what I'm gonna do when I get out. So it's cool, like he's very driven now, you know what I mean? Are you the same way where like when you were in there, all you could think about is like when I get out, I'm not fucking around anymore?
That's what I was on. Yeah. When you get in jail, it's real easy to get distracted. There's a lot of dumb shit going on in jail, you heard, especially with the life that I'm living, you feel me? And the place that I'm from, you heard. It's real easy to go to jail and get further into more fuckery, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Yes. I was trying to stay away from that, you feel me? At the same time, maintaining my, you feel me, myself, you feel me? Staying a man, you feel me? Like, you feel me? And like, I was just trying to maneuver. That's all. Stay alive in this shit, you heard, and make it back. Cause at the end of the day, I got something to make it back too, you heard.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you mention it like on the stay a man tip and shit like that. Cause me and Rose have this debate all the time. I guess you could call it a debate, whatever. And it usually go.
We're always debating.
Yeah, we always going back and forth. It's gonna be chatting. But it's basically on the tip as like as an artist, are you trying to keep an image? And like, don't get me wrong, I be telling him like to certain people, I feel like that's disrespectful because it's like, this is really the life you live, and it's sad to say. Like people like Dirk and shit. Like I seen a post the other day about the same shit. They was like, yo, everybody keep talking about Dirk friends and shit dying. Like y'all forgetting that he's really in the streets.
Facts.
The only difference is y'all actually seeing it live now.
Facts.
So it's like on that tip, same thing I be trying to tell him. Like, how hard is it maintaining, let's just say, your principles in the life you live, like shit like that?
Yeah, like it's like at the end of the day, I'm gonna be me before anything. I'm not gonna let this rap shit change me. I'm not gonna let nothing change me. You heard? Like whatever I wanna do, I'm gonna do forever. You feel me? Like I don't care about none of that shit. You feel me, bro? But like my thing is like the rap thing though is becoming like, this is my whole thing, like my whole perception on this shit. The rap thing is becoming crazy. Like it's becoming too influential on people's life.
Yeah.
Like it's just like people are becoming too involved in this shit.
The artists or the
They're
fans?
not the fans. You heard? They're not understanding the difference between being fans and being involved in this shit. Niggas think they really involved in this shit, bro. Niggas is talking on situations they know nothing about. You get what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about what's going on in Chicago, what's going on. I'm in New York. Who am I to tell you about what Lil Durk and them is doing? You get what I'm saying?
Like fans love that shit though. Like they love.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit,
like,
that goes back to what, you feel me, he was saying. This shit affects our life, you heard? Because now it's like, you want to be a rapper, you got to do certain shit. You get what I'm saying? You got to like make sure the fans not looking at you a certain kind of way. You make one wrong move,
they think you're
it's
pussy,
over. They think you ass now. So what you got to do? Throw your life away, you feel me? Like for this rap shit.
It really is. Like people blame it on the artist. It's fucking like the
It's
fans.
the fans. I'm telling you.
They
the fans.
And they love like the beefs and shit. The
fans don't understand the repercussions. They just seeing the entertainment. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
That like it's a lot of shit that come behind what's really going on. You feel me? This music don't just be music sometimes. Sometimes it be deeper than music. Sometimes it be personal shit going on. You don't know what's going on. You feel me? And y'all weighing in on certain shit that y'all don't know nothing about.
I also feel like it's the bloggers too. If you don't,
it's that too.
Like,
media.
like yo, bro, like media, like that shit is crazy, bro. You go on YouTube, son. I kid you not. You type in some of these artist names. Gang life of da da da, and it's like, it's basically like you on First 48. That shit is really crazy. How they make it sound like something is completely not. That's just
that's what's going on these days. They glorifying shit that's not even half the time don't even be true. You heard?
Yeah.
You feel me? These bloggers don't know what the fuck is going on, bro.
At all.
They don't, bro. They just seeing what they listening to the music and trying to put one and two together. You feel me? It's just, I don't know. That's just my take on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't see it changing. I see it getting worse. You feel me?
Do.
So that's
a question I love to ask.
Yeah.
So, what do you feel about the whole artist image of like all like you know how rappers, like we were saying before, they're like they have such a big impression on like young fans.
Yeah.
So they all want to be like these tough guys because the artists appear to be so tough. Like Dirk, I mean, I'm sure he is. But because he presents himself that way, everyone wants to be like him, and like shit happens because of that. Do you think art, like it's an artist's responsibility to understand the impact they're gonna have on their fans and to not talk about certain shit?
Like I don't know. It kind of go hand in hand because at the end of the day, I'm not telling you to be reckless. Understand the power you got. You feel me? Understand that people are gonna listen to you when you speak. So don't be just, feel me, influencing the people to do no bullshit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you still you feel me? You gonna do what you want to do regardless. It's not for me. I'm not, as an artist, I'm not making music for you to follow me. I'm making music because this is what I want to do. I'm making music so you can hear my stories. You can hear what I got going on, so I could talk about what I got going on. Not for you to go run behind me and do exactly what I do. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? My shit is for motivation, for motivate you to see what to do, what you want to do, and how you want to do it. Be a young nigga and get money. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm motivated.
Have you ever done a diss track?
Diss tracks, like I'm not a diss track kind of nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I'm not smoking on your mans and all that.
Yeah,
And that's not really, you're not gonna hear that in my music, really. You feel me? Too much.
Right.
You feel me? Too much. You feel me? I mean, at the end of the day, I make it drill music. feel me? And that's a part of the culture and shit. So you're gonna hear hints and shit like that. You feel me? But I'm not big on that. You feel me? I make music, trying to make a hit.
When you do talk about shit like that in your music, do you do it for the fans, like to keep up with it? Like
I do it when I feel like it.
Yeah.
If I feel like wake up this morning, I feel like being disrespectful, I would get on the song and get disrespectful.
Yeah. I can't blame you for that at all.
One thing I really like to do is not try to get sucked into doing shit for the fans. Once you start doing shit for the fans,
and it's so obvious.
You start losing yourself. You feel me? Now you just doing shit. You don't even care now. You feel me? And you ready to fuck your life up for the fans. I'm not doing that. You feel me? It's a lot of niggas that get caught up doing that. I'm not gonna be one of them niggas.
Yeah.
All right, so on that tip, like, we get it. Like, your fans and shit, they mostly attracted to your drill music, right?
Yeah.
But you personally, as an artist, like, what type of music would you like to make?
I mean, I wouldn't tie myself to one genre, to be honest. I just make music. I change every day, though. Like, you feel me? Like, one day I wake up, I want to make a drill song. I want to be rude and disrespectful, and I want to hurt everybody. You feel me? You feel me? Or next day I wake up, I want to make a good song about being happy and smoking weed. You feel me? I don't know, bro. I just do what I want to do. You feel me? And I put it all together, and I make it look good. You feel me?
Yeah. I was about to say that's the best way you got to do it. But I ain't going front. Like, me personally, like, when I just being an engineer, I be trying to tell artists, like, a lot of artists don't know that they have the capability, whatever, to do a lot of shit. Like, it's certain artists that they start their image one way, and don't get me wrong, it takes them far, but once they revamp themselves, they're completely different artists. Like, same shit I was telling you about Central C earlier. Yeah. Like, he started making music on some, I'm making music about girls, I want to talk about that. Nigga ain't getting no views. He changed it. He started rapping on drill beats. He's not a drill artist, though. He's just on the beats, rapping the same way he was before, just different beats. Now, multi-million-dollar. He's signed. He's going crazy. Like, so, like, you ever plan on trying to change how you come in, or it just
you definitely, like, just listen to my music, you're gonna hear me change. I'm gonna do it randomly, though. I'm not just gonna transition. Like, if I feel like dropping some different wild shit right now, I'm gonna do it. You feel me? Y'all gonna hear different shit from me. I'm gonna get different. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. I want to show y'all I'm really an artist. Like, I don't want to be drilling and doing all this. Feel me? And indictment music all day. I don't got time for that.
Yeah,
true.
How much longer do you think that music can last?
I don't know.
This whole
music is
scene.
funny, you heard. Music is funny. Like, music is funny. Some waves last long. Some, like, I don't know. I can't tell you. The way the drill wave is going, honestly, I thought it would have died out already. You heard? Dead eyes. I thought it would have died out already, but it's still going. You feel me? It's going stronger than ever to me too. We done made it to the industry with this shit now. Shit is crazy.
I told him that the other day.
No cap. I remember when this shit was just some regular hood shit. For me, niggas was just, you heard them niggas just dropped a new track and it was lit. You feel me?
Like in high school.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, now, for me, it's really something now, you heard? So it's cool to see it evolve. You feel me? I like where it's going and shit. And I hope it keep going. It's saving niggas.
This shit really, like, this whole scene reminds me of, like, high school shit.
Yeah,
it's like people who are friends and enemies and they're making songs about each other and there's all this gossip and everyone else is talking about it.
Basically.
That's really what it is. A lot of niggas used to go to school together for real. A lot of niggas
who don't fuck with each other?
Yeah, it's like niggas grow up and
weird. That is absurd to me.
It happens that way though. It's life.
Yeah.
It's life.
But if you grow up with someone and know them young and you really know them, I don't understand.
But that shit them. Like that, you gotta understand. Like, me personally, my whole standpoint and shit like that is that's weird. Like, cause don't get me wrong, it's people that I knew growing up that my friends not cool with that. Niggas can't tell me I cannot be cool with.
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact.
It's like, but I just feel like that just goes to test your character as a person. A lot of people's gonna follow the wave. Like, oh yeah, we gotta pick a side because my mans don't fuck with them. And there's a lot of people that's like, yo, bro, I don't care what y'all on. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Cause at the end of the day, I'm the only person stepping for me.
What do people think of you doing podcasts with people from all different sides and shit?
I mean, truth be told, it's ignorant people out there that's like, yo, you doing this and that. But I don't know. I'm one of those people that nobody ever could tell me nothing. Like, and that's just me as a person. Like, you can't tell me who to do this and who not to do that with. Because at the end of the day, I'm paying myself. Y'all not paying me. I'm stepping for myself. Y'all not stepping for me.
For sure.
So who's really going to tell me what? Plus, on top of that, like, I'm making my business to stay out of shit as much as I can. Because, bro, that shit is lame. Like, Nigga, I like getting money and fucking bitches. That's what I like doing. So if it don't got nothing to do with that,
hold it back. Yeah.
I try not to get involved with it.
That's a fact. Yeah.
That's really just how I see it.
Pretty much.
So, you as an artist, how is it? Is it difficult balancing coming home but still having to deal with, you know, I don't really know the terminology, but like you were locked up, you come. What do you do? Like, what would you call
What
it?
you mean, like
court issues and shit?
that?
Yeah, like the issues you're still dealing with legally.
It's difficult, but so what?
What is it? Could you potentially go back?
I mean, right now I'm on parole. Yeah, for me, I'm gonna be on parole for like about another year. I'm gonna be good though. You feel me? By the time I get off parole, you know my case is gonna be over with. I still got the case. Well, the case that I was locked up for originally is gonna be over with. I still got the case I got fighting with my co-defendants and shit that I just was talking about earlier.
Right.
You feel me? And so I still gotta go to court for that. Feel me? But that's what's going on right now. Yeah, you ask how is it?
Is it fucking up your?
It's difficult, but life is difficult. Fuck it. Like for me, I wanna rap. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
Is it hard for you to stay out of trouble?
It's not. It's not. You stay in your crib, go to the studio, and that's it. Like that's my plan.
Yeah.
And once you stick to that regiment, you can't go wrong. You heard? That's all, bro. I stay with my pops. I be with my family. I'm good.
That's good. Yeah. If you're happy, bro, that's good.
Yeah, that's a fact. I plan on, for me, getting through my little time, getting it over with, keeping it pushing.
So what's the plan? What do you what do you foresee in the next couple of years with your career and everything?
Honestly, in my head, I already was planning to done made it already. You heard? In my head, I made it. You feel me? So like. Right now, like any day now, I'm gonna make it. You heard? That's in my head. You heard? Any day now I'm gonna be there. You feel me? Wherever you think I wasn't ever gonna make it out, I'm gonna be there in my head. You heard?
Is there any label interest?
I mean, I be looking at certain labels and shit. You feel me? You know, I look at the regular labels like QC. You feel me? Like I like QC, what they got going on over there. I like 1017, what they got going on over there. You feel me? They got like. Them little, you feel me, groups right there that pick up the young niggas. Yes. I like shit like that, you feel me? But I don't really got no label interest too much, you heard? I'm doing everything on my own right now.
How would those labels identify? Because I'm sure everyone's got their eyes on New York right now.
Yeah.
How would they differentiate you from the rest and decide, I want to sign this guy?
Because I could get versatile, you heard? There's a lot of people that can't step out their element, you heard? I could get on a song with anybody and make it a hit. Anybody. And I'm gonna do it effortlessly too. You feel me? Niggas can't get on any song and for me finesse. You feel me? I can get on with any artist. I'm not talking about just rap artists. You feel me? I can get on with anybody and make it a hit. And that's a promise. Y'all gonna see it.
We have this conversation all the time. So, yo, damn, we talk about a lot of shit up here now that I'm thinking about it. But yo, we had this conversation too, and Rose basically asked me like, yo, let's say like a rapper who has this tough image. Does a song with a pop artist, do they look soft?
Not to me.
I said
you look like a
shit.
smart man to me. You go make that pop song, go get that pop money.
At least you hear somebody else say it.
Like who you listen to any pop artists?
Yeah.
Would you want to do a track with one of them?
Yeah.
You would?
Yes. I want to do a track with one of them before I want to do a track with one of these rap niggas. That's a fact.
Like KUSH, BINFLOCKIN, Ed Sheeran?
That's a fact. I need that. That sounds beastly. I need that. That's a fact.
Yo, Ed Sheeran is an automatic, like a billion views.
Yeah, it's auto. Come on, I need that.
Yo.
That's fine. Anyone can get to that. You just got to be open.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, don't lock yourself up.
But, so I didn't know, so I always hear like the Blickies or like that whole group or side is blackballed. Do you like? I don't know what you now associate yourself with, but like, do you have any experience like with that, like not getting interest or like getting blackballed, kind of?
I mean, I could see. Yeah, I definitely see what's going on. Everybody sees what's going on.
I think it's
very
fucked.
apparent. Yeah, it's very apparent what's going on. Like, we're not gonna sit here and make it seem like that's not what's going on.
Yeah,
niggas is overlooking them for obvious reasons. You heard, and I try to stay away from it. You heard.
Yes,
I don't got nothing to do with it. I don't know about it. You heard. Yeah, they wanna. I don't know, bro. I'm me. I'm SRK. You heard.
Yeah.
We doing what we doing over here. You heard. And if y'all gonna fuck with us, fuck with us. And if y'all not gonna fuck with us because y'all don't fuck with us. Not because y'all fuck with some other niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or because some other niggas told y'all not to fuck with us. We official. Fuck with us.
Like I know, like 22G's. Like will always associate himself with like Coach or Nas or
Yeah.
Chef's always gonna be with Sleepy.
Yeah.
Like, do you like to consider yourself just like a solo artist? Like, don't compare me with anybody.
Go
like,
beside your brother.
I'm on my
I
own.
mean,
crew.
yeah, you know my brother always go hand in hand with me on
Facts.
anything.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like I wouldn't say that. You heard? Like, you feel me? Tutu and niggas like Tutu, 16, all them niggas. You feel me? Those are my niggas. You heard from
Yeah.
Sandbox. And at the end of the day, like I told you, I'm a man before music, and the music is not gonna change me. That's why I still rock with them niggas and still fuck with them niggas. You feel me? Because those are my mans. You heard? Simple as that. Not no music shit. Not no other shit. You feel me? So like, as far as some music shit, you heard? I'm not. You feel me, Blicky Gang? I'm not none of that shit. I'm SRK. You heard?
Yeah.
This is what I got going on. You feel me? Don't blackball me for nothing. Nobody else got going on. But at the end of the day, that's my man. You feel a way about something he did? That's my brother. You feel me? Cool. We don't gotta be cool.
So you feel if someone feels a way about one of them, and now they feel that way about you, you're like, it is what it is.
I mean, it is what it is. We don't gotta be cool.
Yeah.
We don't have to be friends. I'm
I
not
get
looking
that.
for friends. I'm not looking for alliances. You feel me? You wanna tap in with me? Wanna lock in with me? We could lock in. If you don't, you don't. It don't make me no different. Or
Yeah, I feel that.
So like, SRK as a group, like y'all plan on getting more artists coming up, like
we
taking
got our
it.
artists. Our artists is really like, we try to keep it within our hood. You heard?
Yeah.
SRK. If you coming up, if he's SRK, more than likely he came up from our hood, the 50s. From that's us. You feel me? More than likely. You feel me? That's how that's going.
That plays a big role, right? Like where you're from in music and like these groups.
Yeah, definitely do. I
Yeah.
wouldn't lie to you. You feel me? It'll like show through the music your relationships, like who like the certain hoods stick together. You get what I'm saying?
And like,
Certain
where's
hoods.
like Ron from?
Oh,
Garvey.
Garvey, yeah.
Yeah, I know that. That's a good group, right? Like those guys.
Yeah, shout out to them Garvey boys too.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's a fact. They got their little shit going on over there.
Who do you fuck with in this drill scene? Like, who are you a fan of the music that
Anybody
can go
that's
far?
on, anybody, you know, I'm twirling. You heard? That's anybody that's on twirl timing. That's my niggas. You heard? I love them niggas. You heard?
What do you think
That's my
about 2G's career so far?
Tutu, he's doing his thing. That's my boy. You heard? I watched him grow from fall. You heard? Like he came from nothing basically. You heard?
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
My son came to the top and he's doing his thing. You heard? Like he basically made it. I'm proud
Yeah.
of him. You heard? You feel me? I'm proud of him. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and I hope he keep going. You heard? He got a lot of hate on him. You heard? It's a lot of hate on him.
He does.
And it's a lot of like.
He would be so much further if that
you
wasn't the
feel me?
case. Because he's
he
so
need
talented.
The support. He need the support, and I feel like this is just me. You don't gotta agree with me. I feel like he from Flatbush. I'm from Flatbush. I'm pushing him. Period.
Yeah.
You feel me? He from where I'm from, and he jacking what I'm jacking. I'm pushing him.
I got a question, like, so Tutu just dropped the Tour Atlanta song. Coach is in Atlanta and shit like that. Like, you ever been out there?
Yeah.
How you feel like the love out there is towards y'all?
The love
compared
is
to
different, way
love
different,
here?
way different. I ain't gonna lie, New York, it's a lot of hate and shit going on in New York. You heard? Like niggas is ready to hate on each other in New York. You feel me? And the love is there. Off the rip. You feel me? Niggas wanna know what you into. Niggas wanna feel me tap in with your Instagram. Niggas wanna feel me? Like you feel me? Niggas what's your Instagram? You feel me? Yo,
Yeah.
follow me back. You feel me? Like it's lit out there in New York. You can't even get a high out of niggas. You looking at niggas. Who the fuck he looking at? You feel me? That's what's going on in New York. You feel me?
That's
But in the
definitely
A,
going on in New
in the
York.
A is calm though. Like they it's love out there. You heard? And if you wanna be an artist, my best advice, go to the A, bro.
Well, is that for people you associate with, like the Blickies and like?
I'm
for
talking
the-
about period. I'm talking about period. You want to be an artist, go to the A.
Really?
The love is out there.
Nah, I agree with that
New
too,
York,
'cause-
New York is like more of a concrete jungle. You for real. You gotta really battle your way to the top, bro. There's a million niggas trying to do the same shit you trying to do, and niggas don't want to share your shit because they want their shit to be lit. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
In the A, yo, bro, I was living in the A for a couple years, bro.
Were you?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
out there
shit.
for a couple years before my little bid. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And when I was going to school out there, I used to go to school before niggas even knew me. They found out I was rapping. They used to, yo, you rap? Yo, send me your link right now. They send me the link before they listen to the music, anything. They sharing it on all their social media. They ain't listened to it, nothing yet, you heard? Like, this is what's going on in the A, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, bro? In New York, shit like that is not going on, bro. Niggas know you for 10 years all your life and won't share your music, you heard? No cap, bro.
Nah, but even if you look at the history of the A, that's why I fuck with the A, because, like, you look at early Gucci Mane videos, you see Future and this shit, like, in the back, all the way in the back. Like, all these people, you look at early Future videos, you see Gunna in them.
Yeah.
Everybody who becomes
I didn't
the
know that.
next biggest person, yeah,
was
bro.
put on by somebody.
Not even just put on, but, like, bro, like,
They
the
showing
A,
love.
you're
Yeah.
surrounded by it. Like, the littest, like, little baby, like, if you ever look at some of his documentaries, bro, he's little baby. He's walking through his hood like he's nobody, no security, all his chains on. Like, yo, bro, they love me over here. Like, I'm not worried about nobody booking me.
But really?
Yo, bro, nobody's doing that in New York. I'm not gonna front. It's not even about being tough. It's at that point you're just dumb, cause like, bro, I'm me being from New York, bro. It's so much haters. You'd be surprised the nigga closest to you will be your biggest hater.
That's a fact.
I'm not coming back to New York full jewelry down, bust down, walking to the store, walking around, no security, just chilling. Like, I don't got time for that shit. Yo, like, that shit is just not productive to me. Like, because the community, don't get me wrong. Let me not even say that, because my community is kind of different. Like, East Flatbush as a whole, I feel like our community is different from every community in Brooklyn, to me personally. Like, that Caribbean love is different. You could go to the Ock, you could go to the person at the Jamaican spot, they all know you from a baby. Like, anywhere, any store you go to in your area, that love is there. You feel me? I just feel like that's an East Flatbush thing. I've been in a lot of hoods and I ain't get it.
That's a fact.
So my hood, I'll probably do it, but just in Brooklyn, yo, bro, it's a lot of haters. That shit is weird.
Yeah,
that shit is weird.
Man. It's a lot of hate, man.
That shit is weird.
It's a lot of hate. That's a fact.
Well, two things. One is a lot of that shit has to do with the music, like because it goes hand in hand. Like as drill gets so big, that shit will just grow with it.
That's true too. Yeah, shit
but
go hand in hand.
Other thing is, I'm shocked. Like I thought that was just like the rapper lifestyle. Like if you're from Atlanta, like you're always gonna have people like trying to get you or wherever the fuck you're from.
It's rappers that don't live that life, bro. It's rappers that's just making regular music, bro. Like,
but like Lil Baby's not like.
No. I wouldn't. Nah, I'm talking about like I can't even give you an example or something like. Look at niggas
Baby
like,
is an example, yo, cause yo, bro, you really gotta think about it. How much love Baby getting in the A?
Yeah.
Like I honestly, like besides Atlanta, I don't know any other city that do that. Like Lil Durk really basically is banned from Chicago.
Word.
He can't go back to Chicago. A lot of artists from New York get lit. Like nigga, I didn't know Flip De Niro's from New York till recently. I never seen him in New York. He's not coming back. Fake, yeah. Like, bro, a lot of these people get lit and be like, what the fuck am I going back for?
No
bro, Lil Baby got lit and is literally still in the A. Yeah. Oh, and Miami too, because Kodak being in the end. Yeah, Kodak stay in Miami a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Kodak stay in Miami a lot. I give him that.
That's true.
Yeah, wait, what's the deal with Kodak? And I guess like the Bookies as a whole, like
I'm not sure in a situation. You heard. I mean, when I was out in the air, I locked in with them. You heard.
You were chilling with Kodak?
Yeah, that's a fact. I wasn't with Kodak. I was with Jack Boy. You heard, and the rest of the sniper gang niggas and shit. They was cool. You feel me? But you feel me? I don't really know their situation. You heard. Yeah. I'm not trying to. You feel me? Be that nigga. You heard. I just came home from jail. I'm trying to work on myself. You feel me? I ain't trying to be that nigga trying to jump in the loop. Yo, yeah. You feel me? I'm just trying to do my own thing. You heard. But long story short, to make a long story short, you feel me? I don't really know what they got going on over there. I know it's a whole lot of sniper blicky shit going on over there. I'm jacking it. I love it. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have a Kodak feature though.
It wouldn't. It definitely
it wouldn't.
And I'm very
that
open to
go
it.
Crazy.
I'm very open to it.
Yeah. I don't know, but the new Kodak, I don't know, son.
Nah, I like
clone,
him.
you mean?
I like him. Nah, I like him. I like him.
I fuck with him. Sometimes he be losing me, but sometimes he got me. Like that Dirty K shit was fire.
Yeah, Dirty K.
I'm like,
crazy.
this nigga's back.
It's
a track. But like Kodak, he came back and he on some singing Kodak shit. I fuck with it though.
Yeah.
Fuck with it though.
I like Kodak. I like Kodak because he do what he want to do. You heard?
Definitely.
I like
he's
him,
definitely one of those people that's not doing it for the fans.
Yeah,
like,
he's doing what he want to do.
Yeah.
Period.
He's on some Kodak
that video of him.
He
was like with the college football team, like in the locker room, and he went up to the coach. He's like, "Yo, coach, I'm trying to come to this school," and everyone thought he was joking, but he was being serious.
I feel like he was dead ass.
He's like, "I want to come get my degree," and everyone's like, "Yeah." He was like actually trying to.
Nah, yeah, I fuck with Kodak. Kodak, I like his. I like what he got going on.
Yeah.
Kodak.
All right, but like on that note too, because how important you feel like it is as an artist to interact with like people in like your hood, your community, like give back and shit like that.
I feel like it's real important because at the end of the day, your music definitely will impact the hood. You heard whatever you saying is gonna impact what's going on in your community, whether you like it or not. You heard. So you feel me? It's always good to make sure you stay in tune with your people. That's what I like to do. You heard. I make sure for me, all the old heads in my hood know me. All the young niggas, everybody know me. You heard. They know me on a personal level. I'm not talking about they know of me. You feel me? Make sure you gotta take care of your people always. You heard. You can't be talking about your hoodie and music and you ain't doing shit for it.
Right.
Nah, that's a fact.
Word.
Dude, like these artists, like you and even like the guys top tier, like Chef or Tutu or Pop Smoke, you know, like rest in peace. Those guys have fucking more influence and power than the fucking mayor.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
For real.
Like these are the people who make change and like influence the culture.
But you gotta
and
understand
the youth.
that come with giving back, bro. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of people that
You hold a lot of power is my point.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people, you gotta think about it, that's bigger than them that really have no say in what goes on. Cause they got big and was just like, yo, fuck everything. Like I'm out of here. You feel me? Like that's why I said it's a couple artists from New York that you could name, but you don't know they from New York. Being from New York,
Yeah.
I feel like that's terrible. As an artist, you supposed to, for what it's worth, show love to your community, not the people. You don't got to be friends with every artist in your city, but your community as a whole, where you came from, nigga, make that shit better.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you know how it feel being from that shit. Even if you got to go to a school and just walk around, nigga, you'll make somebody day. They get to say, yo, I took a picture with KUSH BINFLOCKIN.
And you
like,
see the fucking, you see the kids run up to the celebrities. I love seeing
bro.
that shit.
Yeah.
That's a live example, bro. You can't micromanage shit from Cali acting like, yo, I got all this say in New York, and you're not there, bro.
Yeah.
You're not there.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm big on that though. For real, you got to make sure you stay in tune with your people. For a fact.
Yeah, I am too. I see like Fabio, I feel like does that a lot. Like I always see videos of him doing shit and like little kids like running up to him and stuff. Like he's a celebrity. I mean, like he's not the biggest celebrity in the world, but to Brooklyn he is. You know what I mean? Like I see the way they react to him. It's incredible. Like he has so much power that I'm sure he doesn't know. You know what I mean? Not power in that sense,
Nah, I'm
but just
sure
like
he does it for
influence.
real, though.
Yeah.
You feel
nah,
me?
facts. I ain't gonna front.
For
Like,
real.
artists have a lot of influence. I give them that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
they-
why. Actually, it was I've learned like we were talking about this before we were rolling. Like, what if you don't want me to ask anything? Like, I've learned how to kind of make the guests more comfortable because I'm not from like that lifestyle, so I'm still getting used to asking certain questions and avoiding certain shit. But with the Nas one, the first one, I was asking shit, not thinking anything of it. That was like one of the things I was talking about was like you must understand like the amount of influence you have. Like, do you feel I don't want to say like guilty, but do you feel like you shouldn't be having like guns or doing all this crazy shit or talking about beefs in your music because that's just influencing the fans, like we said before?
I mean,
And yeah, go ahead.
I feel like, feel me, like I said, I'm just rapping about, feel me, shit that's going on, you feel me, that I see going on, you feel me, that's going on in life, you feel me?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
rapping about nothing for nobody to go and follow behind me, you heard? This is not an instruction, this is not the Bible, this is none of that. This is just me and
your life.
what I got going on, you feel me? You want to come listen, and experience what I'm experiencing, you feel me? I'm not telling nobody to go do what I'm doing, you heard? That's one thing I want to say early in my career, because people like to make you an influencer, people like to make you like a role model. I'm not really, in a sense, trying to be a role model. Use me for your motivation, yes, you feel me? But I'm not, don't follow my footsteps, you feel me? That's not the point, you get what I'm saying?
Have you had a hard life from up to this
I
point?
wouldn't say it was hard. I went through a lot of shit, you feel me? But I wouldn't say it was hard, because for me, it's niggas that had harder lives than me, you feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas that had it way harder than me. It's niggas that had it better than me, you feel me? I wouldn't say it was hard, but I wouldn't say it was easy either, you feel me?
Yeah.
It just is what it is with me, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, what about your jail experience? How hard do you think that was, personally?
I mean, it was a learning experience, you feel me? For the most part, you feel me? Jail was mostly, it really taught me how to just survive completely on my own, you feel me? Even when you thought everybody was going to be there for you, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, it helped me build my mental, you feel me? It helped me build a lot of faith, you feel me? And for me, it just, I don't think that shit just made me stronger, you heard? No cap. It just showed me I could do this now, feel me? Came home, and now I'm back to doing what I like to do, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
I honestly couldn't even imagine. And you seem like in such good spirits and such good vibes and like so driven. It's fucking awesome. That's just really good.
Yeah.
Because it just shows how strong you are mentally.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
A lot of people would fold, you know?
Yeah, for me, shit don't be about nothing. I know I'm innocent, so I'll be home one day.
Yeah.
Shit about nothing.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know how long we've been going, but if you want to wrap up, like we usually say, like, One, if you want to shout out any projects or anything you got coming up.
Yeah, for sure. On Tuesday we dropping Still Stepping. You heard, this is my first project since I've been home. You heard, it mean a lot to me.
It's a full tape.
It's an EP. You feel me? It's 7 tracks. You feel me? Special to me. First project since I've been home. You feel me? I need everybody to feel me rush this one. I'm gonna take over the city for this one.
What are you thinking about it?
I love it. You heard?
Yeah.
This is everything to me right here. You heard? For me, when you drop this, I plan to take over the city with this one. You heard?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
What could they expect on that? Like, what type of kush would you say is coming on that?
I'm gonna bring them a little bit out their element. You heard? You ain't gonna just get straight drill music. You heard? You feel me? RP my dog Super Gates. You gonna get a little track from Super Gates. You feel me? You know I'm gonna keep his shit alive. You feel me? This shit ain't never gonna die out as long as I'm here. Feel me? And we gonna come
Super
hard.
Gates just passed away.
Yeah, that's
right?
a fact. That's
you
a
have a
fact.
track with them?
Yeah, I got
That's
Tuggies.
nice.
You heard Tuggies
Right.
with me at SPNB Bills and Super Gates. You heard that was my dogs. He passed away not too long ago.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry.
Yeah,
But
appreciate
that's yeah. I'm looking forward to that. That's good.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you like you said before, you got a loyal fan base. If you want to give a little message, like
advice to upcoming.
That's what we like to say.
Like, yeah.
Because I know you've gone through some
wisdom.
shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. My best advice to all the upcoming artists, man, stay sucker free, man. It should have changed you, man. It should have changed you. And like I said, don't let the fans change you either, man. Word. And to the fans, I'm not gonna stop. You heard? We gonna keep going. You heard? We gonna be still stepping forever, man. Word.
Looking forward to it, bro. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.